What's up, guys? Matthew, getting ready to watch Season 1, Episode 6 of Oz. This incredibly horrific show? That sounds bad, but it's an incredible, yet also horrible, yet makes me feel bad, yet makes me feel happy. Again, I talked about this in Episode 1. It gave me the vibes of like one of those really realistic shows that just, it's kind of hard to watch at points. To me, there's a certain level of fiction or storytelling that you hit when you are a show or a book or a movie, whatever, that you have potential to make your audience feel anything. Feel happy, feel sad, feel scared, feel tense, feel empathetic, feel disgusted. Like, this is one of those, like, this is the highest level of entertainment in my opinion. So I'm so happy and excited to continue with you guys. So let's get into episode 6. If you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. It is $10 a month for live action reactions. If you go to the YouTube comments, it'll say the exact episode that I currently am on Patreon. Finally, and most importantly, if you enjoy my content, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. That does help me out. Let's get into it.
6% of the total prison population is 55 and older. That's double 10 years ago.
I'm gonna focus on old people.
We say 55's old because criminal life adds about 10 years worth of wrinkles. In Oz, you get decent food, exercise, regular checkups.
Bro, come on!
Than you would in your own hood.
You're gonna punish their asses? You gonna push Kenny, right?
I'm telling you, we're ignoring the problem. We have to deal differently.
Hey, Ramokata.
Designed to punish the young, to keep them in line, to keep them down. But with a guy like Ribido, him down?
So what are you proposing?
We turn Unit 2 into a cell block exclusively together there. They can eat all their meals together there. They can play cards. They can watch the TV shows they
Again, my immediate gut reaction, oh, that sounds perfect. That's a great solution. How is it going to go wrong? What am I not seeing?
Never thought I'd ask, but you have an opinion on this?
Sure. Sounds like a good idea.
In the downswing here?
That's it?
Fine.
Spirits have been
By the
crushed.
Commissioner. Yep.
But again, it's like this argument. Oh, health, less stress, it'll help with the medical costs, it'll do this. How about we just keep everyone's stress level completely down? How about we treat them like humans?
I do not
Well,
think
I
that you're-
appreciate the offer, but the last thing I need from you is a mercy dinner.
He's in his evil arc. No, I'm joking. We've seen how fucking temper tantrum he has been, so.
So, I'm pissed off about that. So I hear you're responsible.
Where'd you hear that from?
Oh, I got ears everywhere, Kenny. I know it's true.
You did it out in the open, bro. What are you talking about?
If I tell them to, they will gladly kick your ass.
So what? I'm not afraid of them. I'm not afraid of you
You're
either.
not?
You should be.
What are you afraid of?
I ain't afraid of nothing.
This is God right here.
Afraid of this? Huh?
Yeah,
You
obviously.
afraid of dying?
We do not like to see this. Again, I've complimented McManus a lot in some of his approaches, but I've also immediately called him out on these fucking temper tantrum, immature, losing, just losing his temper so quickly. It's frustrating to see. It's really frustrating to see because I feel like
Same thing you are, I guess.
I feel like he's one of the only people who can actually help some of these guys, and I don't want to see him succumb to this.
McManus, you okay?
I've heard some stuff.
Why does everybody keep asking me that?
I don't know.
You're acting completely different than you normally do.
There are rumors that you're living in Emerald City, that you never leave the grounds, you never go home anymore.
Since when do you listen to gossip?
You know, I've been dancing down
I'm
this
the
hall.
king of gossip. What? I got gossip on either side.
Oz will nick away at your soul.
That's the first time you ever called me Tim.
It's the first time I'm actually giving you some true advice. A job like this,
Can't stay here anymore.
in the hospital.
it's so mentally harming because of how serious shit. Like, these are people's lives, people struggling. You can't devote everything you have to them. You got to be a little selfish at points. Before Ribido does anything, okay, I was just gonna say this: the vibe I got from this show, that I would not see a single person escape. Okay, this ain't no Prison Break. But hey, I want to be proven wrong. Okay. Not that bad, right? Not that bad, right?
Made up of all these
Fucking broke his neck.
cells and neutrons and veins and shit like.
Oh, stop it, guys.
There's so many things that could break down.
I'm never gonna get bored of this. The cinematography, I never am.
Maybe we got a problem.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. The entire Alvarez fucking bloodline has got some problems going on.
Life imprisonment, solitary confinement.
Jesus. Is that allowed?
How come no one knew till now that Ricardo's mind was going?
He's in solitary, Miguel. Say to anyone.
And there's nothing we could have done to stop the disease anyway.
Nothing we could have done. Let's lock him in a room by himself for years. There's a goddamn fly in my room, dude.
You telling me the state doesn't have a place to take care of his old prisoners?
The state's elderly, any elderly in or out of prison is...
Hurry up and die. We don't care about you. We don't want to have to give you anything.
I want to see my grandfather.
But it's laughable that, like, the whole point is throwing people in jail, and let's keep them there, and let's keep beating them, but then let's not care about their health at a certain point. We never cared about their health, but... It's one of those things, when you're teaching children, some people learn their lesson after a day, some people learn a lesson after a week.
Old.
He's old, Leo.
Oh,
Same thing with the criminal justice system. Like, you know, they get sentenced to a date, but some people learn the lesson at different rates.
Maintain. A senior costs 3 times that amount.
Since when did you get so interested in the budget?
What helps my point?
Ways taking care of Ricardo Alvarez could be put to much better use.
Besides, Ricardo doesn't know where he is. There is such a thing as criminal menopause, right? Look, he cannot commit the crime and is no longer a threat to anybody.
Yeah, but it didn't change
Criminal menopause.
his sentence. Life imprisonment means just that. Really doesn't know he's in prison, then he's already free, isn't he?
Oh, dude.
While I was growing up, both my father and my grandfather came to Oz. You know,
They love it. They love doing these pseudo narration things with Miguel, where he's kind of talking to the camera, but he's actually talking to someone else.
So, the word grandfather, what does the word mean emotionally?
nothing. Don't mean nothing at all to me. Pizza means more.
Yeah, damn. Whoa. Sorry to my grandfather.
See, now I see he's just a man. You know, he's just an old man, and he's rotting away. I don't want to end up like my grandfather.
You don't have to, Miguel.
Oh, really?
Use this as a learning experience.
I don't see it going down any other way.
Well, try to fight it. You can't just roll over and die when you're that young. You got so many options.
Rebido,
Please don't eat me, bro.
here's your dinner.
I don't want it.
Okay. Well, what do you want?
I'd like a few years at the end of my life to be free.
I don't want anyone to set him free, so to speak. I don't want anyone to put him down.
Do we care for people when they're sick because we actually care about them?
Because you feel obligated to.
You lose your job, you lose your wife, you're in prison, and some punk ass do-gooder says, at least you got your health, like that's supposed to make you feel.
Fuck my health.
If some drug dealer wants to cap my ass, at least I ain't got a tumor. As ALYGYH to me, I'll make sure they ain't got their health much longer.
I love Augustus. I want to see him in the actual episodes a lot more.
Ow.
What's the matter?
Like, his narration is just so goddamn good.
Well, then what? You prefer the concept of pain? Make an appointment, Groves.
How do you make an appointment when you're in prison?
What?
Oh, sweet.
Like, you just go up to a guard and say, hey, schedule me to the dentist? Or do I gotta fill out a form? Or
Meet his parents. I'm not sticking my fingers in his mouth.
My fingers are my livelihood.
Ward as an orderly. He seems harmless.
So you...
It seems harmless.
How's that gas working?
Gas him the fuck up.
Okay, let's have a look.
Dude, this is like getting. He's door dashing right now.
Wider.
Food straight to me.
You look fine.
But they're playing with my emotions here.
That means I have to take a needle and inject some Novocaine in your mouth.
I hate needles.
Everybody does.
Man up.
I hate drills.
You hate a lot of things, don't you?
Right now, I wish there were holistic dentistry. Well, you're going to be in a lot more before we're finished. But after that, you won't have any...
Don't say that! What kind of fucking dentist is this?
My fault, so don't bite my head off. I mean,
I know what you mean.
Okay.
This guy does not fit. This dentist feels like a goddamn comedian, dude.
This tooth chewed on my mom.
Me. That's cool, bro. That's cool.
You should sell it.
Sell it?
Sell it.
Yeah, dude. Some freak will buy that shit.
But Ross, if we get a good price, still got 30 more.
The mind is just like the body.
That's funny.
It's under constant assault. From fear and hate and our old pal loneliness.
Is it Schillinger time? Is it devil time? Is it that time of the week?
It's just like the body. The fact that the mind can...
He looks soulless. Schillinger looks soulless, and it looks like every episode Tobias is losing some of his. God damn. Stop it, dude. What? This is making me so uncomfortable. That's the most uncomfortable thing I've seen yet in this show. I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess, but stop it!
Tobias Feature.
Like, how can the guards let this shit happen? How can the guards let this happen? I know that they're gonna go up to him and say, hey, are you okay? And Tobias is gonna have to say yes, but obviously there's something wrong here. Okay, after all that serious talk, and now I'm gonna get to the even more serious stuff. She kinda bad, though. Schillinger gonna have to watch out. He might get some suitors up for Tobias. He might have some competition. That's my girl. Come on, what the fuck are you gonna do? Come on, I've been complimenting y'all.
He thinks of himself as a victim, so he's not going to get better.
Do some shit.
Control his life.
He's in prison, Pete Marie. His life is totally out of his control.
Before, when he was in charge, we have to remind him that there's another victim involved here. A little girl he killed.
You guys know what I'm gonna say. Great shot. Look at that cinematography. Look at it. Look, there's multiple of her too. Oh my god. It's like surrounding him.
To see your eyes and to tell you that I miss her every single moment of every single day.
Oh, how silent this is.
Oh, you fucking bastard!
Never mind.
You motherfucking! I hope you rot in hell! You
Can't blame her.
Maybe I let Schillinger treat me like dirt because I deserve to be punished.
Yes, obviously. Also because you don't see any other options, but...
I guess I hated myself back before, too, you know. I hated myself, so I drank too much. I hated myself for drinking too much, so to punish myself, I drank more.
Oh, that's great. Not great, it's heartbreaking, but that's how it goes.
Hey, don't think you're fooling me.
Tobias!
I know the only way you got through that variety show was by using drugs.
Look,
Hey, I told you I don't want you doing that shit. I'm sorry. Here, put it on.
I don't want to see this shit. I mean, that's significantly worse.
If I go out there with this thing on, one of those black guys is gonna kill me.
But
I know.
I know, funny prank.
What is this?
Again, one of those things that I don't want to say stereotypical or cliche, but like, you know, you get the new guy who's weak and unassuming, whatever. You put him in the situation, and then he
Happy for you. I'll
gets
move
on the
to
other
another
side.
pod.
No.
Why not?
Big Nazi guy, but hey, bro, help me.
I'm here. Schillinger wants me dead. He just gave me this to wear. What am I gonna do, man?
Oh, if you gotta go, you gotta
I don't know, but do it away from me.
Devlin, who says he will not resign even if convicted, faces 25 years in prison for fraud, extortion,
Bro, we can see it. It ain't hiding nothing. Psst, help me here. Help. A chair? Weapon of choice? Man, they got to him fast. Hey, got him with some glass. Oh, I just came a little bit. Obviously, it's not that easy. There's gonna be some consequences. You fucked with the devil here. There's gonna be some consequences. But I have a straight boner right now, dude. Seen him whimper like a little fucking baby? Yes! Oh.
Ranger, you're a dead man!
Yes. Yes.
And you've been very efficient doing the jobs I've asked you to do. So I'm putting you in charge of the whole cafeteria.
What's that BC gonna say about this?
I run this kitchen. And you're doing a half-assed job. I got rotten fruit. I got cold entrees. Cost overages.
Now what can we do?
How's about I have you transferred back to the sweatshop?
I don't like your sweatshop.
Then shut the fuck up. It's all yours.
You slimy motherfucker, dude. Stop smiling at him, dude.
I can't afford you fucking up. O'Reilly will do a good job. You make your peace with this any way you can. I say O'Reilly's gonna run the kitchen as...
Yeah, tough now. You just jumped, bro.
I want to bet on that.
Oh, that shot.
You're not fooling me.
No way you're talking.
They're not trying to fool you.
That's...
As long as we make it fine, he won't be able to taste it. Over time, the glass will cut his insides up.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, I don't know about... Look, I don't know. That might... First of all, he's gonna find some crunchy shit in his food. Second...
You one sick motherfucker.
I don't know.
Sa... You miss your betas food.
Something I like about Ryan, he gives me the vibes of someone who always weasels his way up to the top, no matter what. And again, as frustrating as he is, like, I just want to fucking choke him out. That part of his character I love.
Yeah, we're growing up and going to St. Pat's. I never had a nun like you.
Okay, buddy.
Tough neighborhood.
Yeah, I learned the alphabet the hard way. You know, DEA, HIV, IOU.
That's heartbreakingly funny.
Okay, Nino.
Yeah, just a little agita.
Looks over at a BC. Wink, wink.
I was addicted to crack. Then I had my accident.
Oh, wow, this is very personal.
Lying in the hospital bed, I went through detox. That was easy. The doctors had me on morphine, Demerol, Percodan. I didn't know I was in pain. I didn't know I was in the hospital, paralyzed.
Oh.
Then I came here, went into counseling. I take it one day at a time, you know? But every day I think about drugs, about not doing drugs. Every single day, every single hour, every single minute.
You're in jail, there's nothing to do, and especially for someone who's been paralyzed. feels less free in every sense of the way.
Hey, McManus, I've been waiting to see you, man. You really ought to get wheelchair access to your office.
Put it in the suggestion box.
Hey.
Slow the fuck down and talk to me.
What makes you think that I'm bringing him to Emerald City?
Because like everybody else, you're a starfucker.
Oh.
Does he look familiar? Oh, classic athlete, huh?
Prisoner number 97V588, Jackson Bayhue.
He looks really familiar.
Up for parole in 5.
Fayhue, you wait here for transport to M City.
I love that.
Hey, Jackson, can I get your autograph? It's for my kid.
This is fucking disgusting. And I'm gonna, not to get on a fucking personal rant here too, but yeah, I hate fucking people who praise athletes who, you know, did some shit like this, whether it's just a domestic assault, whether it's fucking raping people, and then they're romanticized as some fucking godlike figure. Man, I fucking hate that.
Thought I'd find you here.
Just go ahead and leave me the fuck alone.
I mean, I'm just here to help you get adjusted.
Where you from? You from the projects?
Yeah.
Oh, well, me too. Spend all your time adjusting, right? Figuring out how to fucking stay alive, right? Figuring out why you don't have nothing. What, you got about 3 ways you can get out? Sell some drugs, you sing, or this shit right here. They all take some talent, man. I just happen to be lucky. Oh, I got adjusted. I got famous, I got rich. I got used to the touring, the endorsements, the women.
What's your point here?
The one thing I'm good at don't mean dick in here. So how the fuck I'm supposed to adjust to that?
Oh, what a fuck. Fucking. Know about the project or whatever. It sound like a spoiled little brat, dude.
Mr. MBA won't do his work assignment.
It was explained to you, right? There's a job to do.
Give me another job then, because I'm not doing
I'm
this.
a big shot. I don't gotta do this.
I don't do windows.
What, be a man, dude? Come on, what the hell you do throwing it at the window? Throw it at me if you want to do something.
Miss Mayhew, are you listening to me?
Mr. Mayhew. That's funny as fuck.
If you don't stop paying attention in the class, you're going on report.
Go ahead, nigga.
Oh, no, my friend. You're the nigger.
Oh, this poor guy. I hope nothing bad. You know, again, I repeat, this is what I love. They can just introduce a character randomly, like 3/4 of the way done into an episode, and he's the main character for a little bit.
What, you looking for an autograph?
Oh no, my brother, your fame means nothing to me. Except of that you are important.
Someone needs to take him down a peg.
And you are a role model.
For my sake.
Fucking role model, all right?
Nonetheless, you are. And that carries an enormous responsibility.
What do you do with it? Beat women.
All right, but we will talk again.
Yeah, don't bet on that.
Salam alaikum, brother.
Eat me, nigga.
Again, he's, you know, trying to puff out his chest, seem big and huge. Oh, oranges? Death. Murder. Dangerous.
Years in this piece got me wanting the shit that I unlearned. Got me wanting to block it out. Forget about.
Do I know this man's name? He needs to go somewhere. Like, he needs to write some poetry.
Well, you don't want to get titillated?
No.
Come here, boy. Don't be a pussy.
Come on. I'm about to call. I'll keep wanting to call him Michael, dude.
Man, this one little hit ain't gonna kill you. Come on.
Come on, Augustus.
Talking about the 95 Bulls game.
You scored 58 points.
That's right.
The 98 Bulls game. This is Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you always been my hero, man.
That's me. Fucking role model.
Her role model, let's force people to take drugs. Augustus! Augustus! No! Stop! No, it's luring him in. Stop talking. Why are you so obsessed with my dick, dude? Handle don't look too good.
Can't you switch his prescription?
Yeah, but they all have side effects.
Why don't we just say they don't?
Soon. It's only a matter of time before his blood pressure explodes.
I mean, all the fucking inhumane shit we do, we can't lie here.
But I am now at peace with this, sister.
Bro,
No, why can't you?
bro, they're tiny little side effects, dude.
Assalamu alaikum, sister. You're a good woman.
It's just like fucking stubbing your toe and then you go, oh, I'm gonna die anyway because of it. Might as well just shoot myself in the head. That guy's reaction. Pretty good, I guess.
Assalamu alaikum, huh?
Short.
Have a nice day.
Jesus. We gotta refill the cast so we can kill a couple more.
Suck my dick, asshole.
His aura's gonna stop it.
There ain't no problem, officer.
That's aura eating a sandwich like that, I ain't gonna lie. I hate to side with fucking racist pieces of shit, but...
Fuck you too.
Stop it.
Everybody sit down.
He's a master rage baiter.
I was born in the ghetto. But unlike most, I got out. I've traveled the
I was
world,
born anew.
studied the great religions,
His voice is so amazing.
and I've sat at the knee of...
I think I've said that before.
But I have not forgotten who I am.
Well, maybe Allah sent me to remind you.
Bro, you're under me, dude. Don't make me put you down.
So I'm thinking, you know, he might be more valuable to us as a symbol rather than... Symbol? What do you mean?
What do you think he means?
Nothing, man.
Let's sacrifice him.
Hussein!
What? What?
Got a demon in him.
It is the hand of God. It is the will of Allah. You must go ahead and die.
God will help you. It's okay. Jesus. Can't run too fast. God wouldn't like that.
All those little aches and pains, eventually, they add up to something.
He dead?
It's supposed to. You gotta love your body.
This is like a motivational message. This is trying to get my shit in line.
I'll love your body if you love mine.
Oh, I love your body, Harold Perrineau. Okay, I hope he makes it. Whew. Another amazing episode. I know I've talked a lot about the structure, but really what I think I am like double loving about the show is that, like I said, each episode feels like a standalone thing with its own main characters and its own little arcs and acts and all that. It feels like you are watching a genuine movie every single week I watch it. Like it you know what I mean? It feels special. There's something special about each episode. I think that, again, this isn't necessarily a negative, but you watch a lot of other shows and you watch an episode and you're like, that was a good episode, but that's just a piece of the puzzle. I didn't really enjoy it just like that. This is not the case for me. It again, I think it helps with Augustus's narration to tie everything together, and obviously there's a lot of thematic similarities between each of the stories going on that really just makes it feel like its own complete thing, enclosed thing. But yeah, that's one of my favorite parts about the show so far, really. Let's see. Who do I want to talk about? Let me talk about Tobias. Okay, and I don't want to start every episode, or every discussion talking about Tobias, but again, not to get too excited. Obviously, there will be consequences to what the fuck happened, but you guys, straight euphoria, dude. I felt like I was one of these guys taking drugs. Okay, my nipples were hard. I had a boner, dude. Seeing him. Oh, my eye. Yes. And we want worse to happen next time. Although I will be honest, if he comes back with like a fucking Nazi ass eye patch, it would be horribly kind of cool. But yeah, again, Tobias is a character, like I've been saying this entire show, like, closest thing to a main character so far. He is someone who did something very wrong, that definitely needs to be punished for it, but at the same time, you can't help but feel a little bad for him just because... whether or not he's putting himself in the situation or not, or not doing anything to help himself, or thinks he deserves the punishment, or, subconsciously, whatever the hell it is, there's still a part of you that feels bad for him. So, seeing him have just a singular moment of, again, he's still fucking taking drugs. He's not like, oh, success, hurrah, he did it. But just seeing one little tiny moment, you know what I mean, gets you little excited. Something that does not get me excited, and is actually one of my biggest, like, fucking, I don't even know how to describe it, like, it's so hard to watch, is the Augustus taking the drugs again. So hard to watch, dude. It really is. And not just because of the fact that, like, oh yeah, he took, he's trying to be clean, and he took drugs again. Like, obviously, just that as a baseline is horrific. I think that drugs are, and again, it's funny. I think that drugs should, be legalized. I think that they should be highly, monitored and handed out by the government. I think that would be a huge source of income that could help. But whatever, I'm not gonna get it. But like, saying that people can do drugs if they want, you know what I mean? But me, on a personal note, I hate drugs. I fucking hate drugs. So I don't like to see people do it. In my opinion, nothing positive comes out of it unless it's, for health use. But it's even worse when you watch someone trying to get better, trying their hardest to stay away from it every single day, every single hour, every single second, think about how they want to do it, but they can't. And then to watch essentially you get manipulated by a role model, that's horrific. That's absolutely horrific. The peer pressure. It really is, because I'll just say this right off the bat. Vahue is again, I repeat, this show has so many excellent characters that I hate and love at the exact same time, or scene to scene, or whatever. So I pretty much dislike all of the characters at different points. But man, Vahue entered like the top 3. That just fucking, like, that smarminess about him, the inflated sense of self, thinks he's so amazing, so powerful. I fucking hate that. Okay, and as stated, I know I did a rant in the middle of the episode, but it's one of those personal pet peeves too. I hate people that because again, like what was said by Saeed, if I do recall correctly. I'm sorry if I'm mixing up characters here. But Saeed was like, you are a role model. Whether or not you wanted to be a role model or not, you are obviously a role model. You should know that. These people are put on pedestals for being great at a game, getting paid millions of dollars. And then whenever they do something wrong, like domestic abuse, again, in today's modern society, this is the big thing that really pisses me off. But domestic abuse, or just, any sort of genuinely negative crime, not some stupid shit like marijuana, that's not a crime. But anytime some of these people do something genuinely terrible, and there's no punishment for it, there's no, negativity surrounding them, they just sort of get a hurrah, pat on the back. Oh, we're glad to have you back, or so stupid they suspended you for 1 week, or they fined you some millions of dollars. I mean, who cares? And then the leagues put them immediately right back into the spotlight and keep paying them millions. I That's one of my biggest like pet peeves. And I don't really like sports. The only sport I love is basketball. Oh shit, I got my I'm a Nuggets and a Nets fan. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna explain myself, but I am a Nuggets and a Nets fan. But yeah, that's just one of those personal things to me. It's just that sort of archetype of athlete, or even of just any celebrity in general. I know I keep saying athlete, but it can really be any celebrity. Just anyone who's in power that isn't properly punished for it just really pisses me off. But like I said, something I do like though, and again, we're killing so many characters at a high rate that we're then also replacing them with new characters at a high rate. And I think that it is such a skill for this show, such a piece of excellent writing, that again they can introduce a character and then within 10 minutes of linear storytelling you are either very familiar with them, you feel a strong emotion towards them. I don't want to talk like some wrestling shit, you know what I mean, but like in wrestling they say, you know, there's 3 reactions you can have. You can get cheered, you can get booed, or no one can care. Same sort of thing with any sort of entertainment. Like, you know, if they keep introducing these new characters, and I don't care about them, then the show, you know, I would think less of the show. But they keep introducing these amazing characters whom I either hate with all of my fucking passion or I absolutely love. And to me, again, that's just proof of excellent writing. But speaking of new characters as well, what is it? Hosseini? Did I get that right? I really like that, you know, one of that end scene right there. Oh, no, God will save you. Jesus. I would assume that he is going to be okay. Again, not that this show has proven many times already that they're okay with killing presumed main characters. But I think that Sayid has some more gas in the tank in terms of entertainment value. So I think he's good. You got to wonder what the repercussion of that for Hosseini would be. You know what would the repercussion be? Would Sayid be a hypocrite or something and set up a hit or whatever, or is he gonna let it go? Is he gonna take him back in? I forgive you, my brother, like something like that. I don't know. Earlier in the episode, they focused a lot on like the elder stuff. Obviously, there was like a health sort of thing going on, like mental health, physical health. But yeah, it's just I feel like I really hope people in the comments talk about some of this stuff if they stay and listen for the discussion, because I'm not super educated in this matter. Obviously, I have certain opinions, but I haven't done a lot of research. I haven't done a lot of research into like the prison system or the judicial system or rehabilitation. I quite honestly am very ignorant in those regards. But it's just so. I was trying. I think it was this episode. It might have been last episode. I don't remember. But I was talking about like this. Different people learn lessons in different ways and different amounts of time. You think about, children, whether you're in school or you're a teacher or whatever, kids, some kid might learn the lesson in a minute. Some kid might take a month to learn it. Like, it's just different. It doesn't mean one's stupider or one's this or one's that. Just kids, people learn at different rates. Same thing with consequences. Sometimes people can learn the consequences of something before they even do the thing that required consequences. Okay, they can just think ahead. Some people can do something wrong and learn the consequence after the first time. Some people can make 20 mistakes, okay, and still, take till the 21st time to actually learn their consequences, learn their lesson, and try to better themselves, to try to ensure that something like that does not happen. Again, this is why I 100% couldn't do a job like this, and 100% don't believe that I should be like the judge of all this shit. I should be putting the lines out and deciding where to draw, the line in the sand and shit like that. I don't know, but it's one of those things to where, when are people rehabilitated? When do people learn their lesson? What is the correct punishment for a specific crime, you know, because people are going to learn their lesson at a different rate. Someone who commits murder, okay, and I don't exactly know, but I would assume that the jail time for murder is about like 20, 25 years, something like that. I don't exactly know. And obviously it'll range, but again, here's the thing. Someone can murder someone and genuinely rehabilitate by the end of their life. And I know that's something that's really hard to think about. And it's one of those things that even if they do rehabilitate, do they deserve to rehabilitate? Like, I'm not getting into all that because, again, this is such a complex matter to discuss. But just factually, someone can murder someone and be rehabilitated and sincerely regret what they did and try to do better and raise awareness or however you would, go about that. But how long do you keep them in jail? If someone can rehabilitate from something like that in 21 years or 22 years or 23 years or 30 years, do we just keep them here forever? Like, I don't know. I could not imagine working in a prison and, seeing, yes, of course, I'm going to see a whole bunch of immature, violent offenders who haven't learned their lesson and think this is a game and think they're high and mighty. But you're also going to see people who have learned their lesson and still have 20 years on their sentence. I couldn't imagine that, because, again, I don't know. I said I said while watching the show that I feel like this show is going to be like a stepping stone for me to get into like plays and shit like that because it's so theatrical. But I also feel like this is one of those pieces of fiction or pieces of media that really teaches me or informs me, wastes away my ignorance at certain matters. A show like The Wire did that as well. The Wire, very Baltimore heavy, very on the streets heavy, drugs and criminals and all that. So, some of the same vibes of this, to where there's stuff that it's not a part of my experiences or my culture or anything like that that I learn about, and it sort of raises awareness for some of this stuff. I feel like Oz is the same way in a lot of those regards. So, yeah, I really liked the episode. Of course, it's Oz. I mean, the day that I come out after an episode ends and I say, man, that was a bad episode of Oz, bad episode of TV, is the day that hell freezes over. There ain't gonna be no bad episodes. But I do feel the need to specifically mention how good each of them are after I finish. So, but that's going to be it for me. I will see you guys in a week for the penultimate episode of the first season, episode 7. If you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. It is $10 a month for live action reactions. And if you check YouTube comments, there will be a comment down there that says the exact episode. I can't speak. I'm losing it. The exact episode that I'm currently on down there. Finally, and most importantly, if you enjoy my content, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. Really does help me out. I'll see you guys. You guys have a good one.